Like I was mentioning before the video stopped, let's pump some grease in this hedge trimmer gear. Here, there's the circ fitting, and I'm trying to get you close, and I can't do that. Let me see. I'm struggling to get the there. Okay, there you can see the grease fitting. Why is it so difficult to get the angle on this thing? Okay, right there. I'm gonna put some grease in the hedge trimmer because, like I said, I never have done it. As you can see, we're gonna pump some grease in it. Okay, I think that's good. I put quite a bit in there. Let me zoom you back out. I don't know how much it's supposed to take in there, but I put some in there. Let me start it up. Let me start that thing up. Like I mentioned, I put a new carburetor on this thing. Let's go. I just put grease in it. Okay, grease is coming out. So it'll leak out the excess grease. Well, I guess I put a little bit too much grease, but that's fine. Yeah, I had some grease. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this grease on the cutter itself, lubricate it a little bit on the blade. So the excess, it'll just like I said, I've never done this before. So we're just gonna put a little bit of grease on the cutter, on the blade, lubricate it a little bit. Um, so that it's got some lubrication. And then, as you operate it, it'll drip out all the excess, but at least I know that it has grease in there. That's all I wanted to know, that I make sure that it had grease in the housing, because I wasn't sure that it had any, but now I can see that it's full, so that's a good thing. So I just put a little grease on the, well, let me show you. I'm kind of not showing you. I'm just putting a little bit, I'm putting a little bit of grease on the blade system. That's good. Put a little bit of grease on it. It's definitely better that it has more grease than it don't have none. So it's better. Don't worry, we'll just wipe off the excess. And as the thing operates, like I said, it get rid of the excess. Take a little bit of the excess off of it. Let's start it up. All right, it feels smoother. It's definitely not rickety racketing as it was, so that's good. A little grease, on the blade and on the gearbox. So that's a good thing. You can see how nice it starts. Okay, so I think that is mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Just gonna put the blade cover. So there you go. Whoop. I put a real good amount of grease in that gear head. Lubricated the blade. I could definitely feel that it runs smoother. That's why you gotta care for your stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna put grease on the pole saw. We're gonna put grease on the pole saw. Brand new pole saw attachment. Like I was saying, I ordered the Echo bar and chain oil for it, 1 gallon of it. I got it at a good price. I think I paid only like $15 for it, for 1 gallon of bar and chain oil. So what I'm gonna do, as you can see, this thing is brand new, never been used. I'm waiting on the bar and chain oil, but we're at least gonna put grease in the drive here. I don't know if it has grease or it comes with grease, but I don't think it does. So we're gonna add some. Yeah, let me put you right there. Let's put grease in this puppy. Let's put grease in this puppy. Let me clean my hands, man. This stuff. Put a little grease in there. Pump some grease in this thing. Okay. I don't think it needs too much. Yeah, I can feel some resistance. So I believe that's good enough. I did 10 pumps in there. I did 10 pumps in here. At least I feel safer about it. I like to get all the grease off the fittings, you know, so I don't get nasty and everything and clog up, you know, because that's how your circ fittings clog up if you don't clean them after you grease, you know. There you go. There you go. So we put grease in here. We put grease in here. Let's start the DeWalt. Let's start the DeWalt. Warm it up some, you know. Warm it up, son. Warm it up, son. I'm gonna have to do it like this. Hold on. Oh man, gotta change your angle. I gotta support it on the truck. Purge the gas. Hit it on A. Squeeze the trigger. Pull. Put it on B. Pull. As you can see, once it warms up, I warmed it up. Wang, 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 wang. It'll idle on its own. But I don't want to go too much because it doesn't have, well, it shut off. That's fine. It doesn't have gear oil, bar and chain oil. But at least I know that it has grease in the, right there in the gear drive, right there. So let me start this sucker again. Once you start it, it's easy to start. Let's see if it won't shut off now. Let me throw this. Oh, yeah, it shut off. That's fine. I don't need it to idle anyway. I can adjust the car. Probably needs a little bit of acceleration on the low end. I can adjust that later, I guess. Let me throw away this grease cap. And that's pretty much it. Just a little short video of me doing a little bit of greasing and maintenance that I wanted to do. I'm just gonna clean up, put my stuff away back, show you how it's done. I'm getting ready the new pole saw to get it used. I'll show you how it works. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, you gotta be on top of your stuff, getting it ready, good to go. Okay, we can put the hedge trimmer back. Focus. Get the hedge trimmer back. Definitely run smoother with a little bit of grease on the blade and on the gear drive. Oh man. Now every time I gotta get in here, I have to move this little table. Okay. There I put the hedge trimmer. Let me get the pole saw. I forgot to get the bar cover. Put the grease gun back. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's not easy doing things. So I put the pull saw back up here. I put the trimmer back in its place. Okay, that's good enough. I don't think that bulb will burn up my... Keep it away some. Keep it away from the saw. Okay. Put my edge back into position right here. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to show you. I'm putting my stuff back away. Tomorrow, I guess because this evening I'm gonna come back too late. So what I'll do tomorrow, I'll sharpen my blades and all that jazz. Okay. So thanks. I'm not gonna continue to bore you. Thanks for watching the video. Another thing that I needed to do done, but there's always more. Oh yeah, I showed you the did I show you I bought this for the pressure washer, 14-inch floor cleaner. I think it was like $50 for the pressure washer, so when I do pressure washing I can be a little bit more faster, efficient. And yeah, so that's pretty much what's new. I got the what do you call it, the pole saw that I'm waiting for the bar and chain oil to get here. And what do you call it, and I got the that pressure washer floor cleaner, 14-inch, not big. I don't need a big one. I just need something that'll have a lot of pressure to clean the floors and get the job done. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Soon I'm gonna bring you more videos, more content, more entertainment. And yeah, thank you, goodbye, and blessings. Be safe out there, and don't get into trouble, you know. Don't get into trouble. Yeah, I got some grease here. I should have. I'm gonna have to open the container again. Okay, so okay, bye bye. Thanks.